Good afternoon. I'm Rajul Pandya Lorch, Chief of Staff and Head of the 2020 Vision Initiative at IFPRI. Welcome to our policy seminar on climate change and food security. Welcome to all of you here in the room, to those of you who are joining us via live stream, and to those of you who will join us in the days and weeks to come through video. Thank you for braving the cold rain outside. Tens of thousands of people will gather in Paris later this month for COP21. Political leaders, scientists, activists, and many others. Many of you here in this room will be there, and all of us, I know, will be avidly watching the outcomes, envying those of you who are in Paris, and really keeping an eye out for this historic meeting. It is increasingly clear that national commitments are getting us closer to keeping warming below the 2-degree threshold by 2011, but they still fall short. It is increasingly clear that climate change is impacting many sectors and many communities, and agriculture in developing countries are particularly vulnerable. Climate change raises very real and very important timescale and planning horizon issues that are not normally at the forefront of our traditional development agendas. So our speakers today are going to present different challenges and options at the global and national scales as we get ready for COP21 in Paris. I want to give them a chance to speak and to hear from all of you. So I'm going to get out of the way very shortly. We have 4 very interesting speakers today with us who will present along a spectrum. And then we want to have a dialogue and engagement with you to hear from you what you think are the key issues as we get ready for COP21, and what are some of the ways in which we can work together to bridge this global national scales and how we can be more effective in terms of tackling this climate change and agriculture and food security issues. Our first speaker, and I will introduce our speakers in turn as they come up. Our first speaker today is Keith Weavy. Keith is a senior research fellow here at IFPRI, where he leads a research program on global futures and strategic foresight. Keith, without further ado, over to you.